And that was Kirsty Lee Akers' brand new one, Burn, Baby, Burn.
Well, our very good friend of Tracy and the Big D, we've been speaking to him for a long, long time now, and it always gives us great pleasure whether we talk to him on the phone or catch up in person. It's the wonderful Luke O'Shea, and he's going to be back at the Urban Country Music Festival on the long weekend over May 29th of May through to the 29th of April through to the 1st of May. And he is slotted on the Saturday night right between Adam Harvey and Troy Cassadaly. How does that suit you, Luke O'Shea?
I would have preferred it being between two females, but, I'm not going to complain.
What happens on the road stays on the road.
Yeah. No, really looking forward to it. Caboolture's always been a favourite destination of mine over the years, as you guys know, and very special to be sharing it with, so many great Australian country artists.
Now, we noticed the time slot you've got is an absolute cracker, 7:55 on the Saturday night, Luke O'Shea. Now, we see you at many different times. Does the time slot change your set?
Absolutely, yeah. You, I suppose I'm becoming more known for my story songs, which usually delivered in a pretty intimate setting, but on the other side of my personality, which has sustained me for the other 15 years, was we were the late night party band at so many venues and BNSs and rodeos, etc. So there's nothing greater in to pull out those songs in the repertoire that have the strong band and backbeat of a drum and the high energy of that right time slot to get it out there and lose yourself in the music for a while.
The album's out and about, Caught Up in the Dreaming. The single at the moment, Begin and End in Love, is getting great feedback and plenty of airplay. Mate, one of the things I want to talk about a couple of the songs because of the collaboration with some great songwriters. You've done all the songwriting yourself, but you've collaborated with Sunny Coast Zone, Benji and Sonny. Of course, Alan Caswell, Drew McAllister also gets a run there. And a very favourite for us is a young lady we've been following for some time. She actually won the Homestead in Caboolture, won the Talent Quest there back in 2007, Dana Hassel. And you've done a co-write with Dana.
Yeah, no, she's got a very unique way of approaching a line when you sing it. And she's just got her sound, man. That's the only way you can explain it. I know you guys get it, but it's great to see that she's finally got her own album out now, and it's a crackerjack, and there's nothing but good things ahead for her. She's got a great work ethic. She's just a star of the future, that's for sure.
You've done a lot of stuff with the Lock the Gate. Everyone knows your feelings of, you've put it in song about how you feel about what's happening with the country. Where is that for you?
I think most people understand I'm not anti-mining, I'm just anti-greed and stupidity. And when you put our agricultural lands at risk, and when you put long-sustained agriculture and businesses that have been, working in cohesive balance with the environment and communities, then I think it's insanity that we just kowtow to these massive, big international companies that are just coming in, buying up vast stretches of Australia that we just don't get back. So, with what little voice I have, I'm going to, sing up country. I'm going to sing up the people out there who are feeling very desperate and feeling quite hopeless because, to a large extent, our media is abandoning them. And as is our politicians and our councils, etc. It makes no sense, the big bucks to a very few people, the small percentage of people who are making the massive money out of these kind of ventures doesn't equal sanity or the direction that I want Australia to take.
I'm getting here thinking that someone's going to be drafting you to go to politics the way you're going, my friend. No way in the world. It's frustrating enough being in the music industry, let alone going into politics. Holy, look what they did to Peter Garrett for crying out loud.
Oh, he lost his hair.
He lost all his hair. No way. Look, I think it's the older I'm getting, the more the more I'm becoming aware of just things that are really important to me, and that's this country. And I refuse to just sit on a fence and just be silent about it. And people underestimate their vote. People underestimate their voice. You have a massive say in this country, with your vote and with what you choose to discuss and, your opinions you choose to share with your friends and family. So do not feel helpless. Everyone can make a difference. And even if you want to argue, against people like myself on that side of the fence, I understand the importance of jobs and providing for family members. I totally get that. it's a very big divide there in so many communities. You need work, you need industry, but at the moment it's an unfair fight. How can a farmer compete with the economy of a mine? You know what I mean? It's just not sustainable. It's a fool's economy, and with that, comes the whole plethora of other problems. High real estate prices and high mortgages and more debt. So we need to work harder. We need to have the mining industry to sustain that. It's self-perpetuating. It's a perfect storm, and it frustrates me, but, if we can get enough people saying no to these massive big conglomerations that take 85% of all the profits that are made from this country going overseas, I think we need to become aware.
Well, we began the interview with love. I think we're going to have to end the interview with love. And I know, Tracy, you got a big cheerio there.
Yeah, we do. Probably one of your biggest fans here in Queensland, Glenda Deschen, has said, hello, Luke. How are you?
Hello, Glenda.
Yeah, she's a trooper. And her and Brendan, they're just fantastic. And there's two faces you will definitely see in the crowd when you get up here to Urban this year.
Well, it's always a pleasure to see those beautiful people. And, so many great supporters of Australian country music. And, us over the years are from your beautiful neck of the woods. And, yeah, it's always a treat, including my brother, and so a big cheerio to my brother and his beautiful family up there. It's always a treat to see them.
Luke O'Shea, it's been enormous to catch up with you again, and you'll be able to see Luke at the Urban Country Music Festival. He's on the Saturday night, squeezing himself right between Adam Harvey and Troy Cassadaly.
Still sounds funny.
At 7:50.
It doesn't sound right, does it? I'll take it.
At 7:55. If you want to get tickets, jump on the website now, and you want to find out more about Luke and where you can get his back catalogue of music, jump on the website, and all of our links will be there. Here he is with his current single, sitting at number, I think it's 35 on the charts this week, isn't it, Trace? Yeah, 35.
Sure is, yep.
It's Begin and End in Love.